Hello friends, welcome to the class. In today's lesson, we have a different topic with some spice of excitement for all those who love Game of Thrones. But don't worry, even if you don't, you will have some many exciting things to learn in this lesson because today we are going to discuss personality adjectives with Game of Thrones. Friends, as you know, this world is a big world and it is full of so many different people with many different personalities. So, don't you think they all will be different from one another? Yes, they are. There are some people we love because they have positive personality traits. They are good and they attract us the most. While some others have some negative personality traits. We shouldn't say that such people are bad people. But there are always two sides of a picture, and in some people, some traits are negative and they make them negative personality. Have you ever thought about some of the people around you? Are they positive or negative? Let us help you define positive and negative personality traits so that you can use them with the people or on the people around you. Friends, we will start with the positive adjectives. So, stay tuned to learn the positive adjectives so that you can use it with your friends and family members or anyone you love. You must have seen some people who can reply even to a very normal conversation with a very funny and cheerful answer. So, such people who are quick and creative with humor are called witty. For example, his witty conversation and his pleasant manners made him my favorite. Considerate is a person who is careful not to harm others, whether in his verbal or written conversation or through his or her body language. For example, she is one of the most considerate people I know. We can see many people around us who have a strong desire to succeed, who set goals, who are really ambitious to succeed. So such people are called ambitious people, such as an example, her parents were intensely ambitious for her and her younger sister. We all like or want to feel happy, and we all love to be surrounded with people who are full of energy and happiness and enthusiasm. Such people are called zealous. Be careful, friends, this word is pronounced as zealous, not zealous. For example, we can use it as an example in such a way: the shop assistant is very zealous. This world needs and appreciates people who are full of energy and new ideas. Such people are called dynamic people. For example, Anna is a very dynamic teacher and the students love her classes. Friends, I hope you have enjoyed learning about the positive adjective and now start thinking where you can use them. Now, our second section of today's video is about negative adjectives. After all, there are some people around us with some negative traits, so we should know how to define those negative personality traits. And for this task, let's get started. Being a submissive person is a very negative personality because submissive people allow themselves to be controlled by others. Even without considering their self-respect, they are meekly obedient, which is not good. Submissive can be used in a sentence like, he was looking for a quiet, submissive wife who would obey his every word. Someone who is nasty, very unpleasant, or has a rude behavior can be categorized as obnoxious. For example, he would find a bar where gangs hang out and purposely pick a fight with the biggest, most obnoxious member. If you have seen people with a cunning or clever nature and they can do anything to get what they want, then for sure you can relate this adjective, which is sly. We can use sly in a sentence like this: he is extremely sly with those around him. Most of us are familiar with this personality adjective, irresponsible. Irresponsible people are those who are careless or who show no interest towards their responsibilities. For instance, I cannot tolerate this irresponsible attitude anymore. We all have heard that being a straightforward person is good, but There is a slight difference between a straightforward person and a blunt person. Blunt people are straightforward but without thinking to be polite. So, blunt is a person who is straightforward but he may not be a polite person. For instance, she is blunt about her personal life. Friends, you all have heard the word ego, and I'm sure you must have used it for so many times. The word arrogant has almost the same or similar meaning like ego. Arrogant person is a person who is unpleasantly proud and thinking himself as the best. For instance, she is far too arrogant to learn the error of her ways. With this, friends, my time to teach you is over, and now it's time for you to think. Friends, do you remember in the beginning of the video I told you that we would study personality adjectives with Game of Thrones? So here is your task. Choose the personality adjectives from this video and try to define the characters of Game of Thrones. Now, you can pick up any adjective and you can give that adjective to any character of Game of Thrones according to your thoughts or your feelings about that character. And this is your task. And with that task, this is the end of our lesson. Do let us know about your answers. You can type them in the comment sections below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share it with your friends because it's your duty to keep sharing the knowledge. We will see you in the next video. Until then, take care and bye-bye.